Hey, you, yes, you, the one who always has it together. The one everyone relies on. The one who's always the strong one. I see you, and I know you're tired. So tired. This video is for you. If you've ever felt the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you're just exhausted from holding it all up, then just for the next few minutes, let's put it down together. You know that feeling, right? You wake up, put on your armor, and you face the day. You solve problems, you comfort others, you push through your own pain, and you do it all with a smile. People say, "You're so resilient," or "I don't know how you do it." And you just nod, because what else is there to do? You've built this reputation, this identity, as the one who can handle anything. But inside, you're crumbling. Inside, you're screaming for a break, for someone to ask how you're really doing, and to actually wait for the answer. Being strong is a beautiful quality, but it was never meant to be a permanent state of being. It's like holding a heavy weight. For a few seconds, you feel powerful. For a few minutes, it's a challenge. But if you try to hold it for hours, for days, for years, it becomes unbearable. Your muscles scream, your bones ache, and eventually, you collapse. That exhaustion you're feeling right now, that's your soul telling you it's time to put the weight down. It's okay to not be okay. Let me say that again, because I know you need to hear it. It is okay to not be okay. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Strength isn't about never falling. It's about allowing yourself the grace to rest so you can get back up again. You've been running a marathon at a sprinter's pace, and it's time for a water break. A long one. Think about it. When did you last let yourself be vulnerable? When did you last admit to someone, or even just to yourself, that you're struggling? We live in a world that glorifies hustle, that celebrates invincibility. We see it all over social media, people showing their highlight reels, their successes, their strength. But that's not the whole story. Behind every strong person is a history of battles and a need for rest. You deserve that rest. You deserve to have a bad day. You deserve to cry without having to explain why. You deserve to say no without feeling guilty. You deserve to ask for help without feeling like a burden. Because you are not a burden. You are a person who has been carrying far too much for far too long. Letting go of the need to be strong all the time is scary. It feels like you're letting everyone down. It feels like, if you stop holding everything together, it will all fall apart. But what if it doesn't? What if, by allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you give others permission to do the same? What if, by asking for help, you strengthen your relationships and build a true support system, not just a network of people who depend on you? Your worth is not measured by how much you can endure. Your value is not tied to your ability to handle pressure. You are inherently worthy, just as you are. You were worthy yesterday when you were holding it all together, and you are worthy today as you feel like you're falling apart. Your worth is constant. So, what can you do right now? Start small. Maybe it's just admitting to yourself in the mirror, "I'm tired." And that's okay. Maybe it's texting a friend and saying, "Hey, I'm having a tough day." Maybe it's canceling a plan you don't have the energy for. Maybe it's just sitting here, watching this, and allowing yourself to feel everything you've been suppressing. Let the tears come if they need to. Let the anger surface. Let the exhaustion wash over you. Don't fight it. For the first time in a long time, just let it be. Imagine you're standing by a river. In your hands, you're holding all these heavy stones. Each stone represents a responsibility, a worry, a person you're taking care of, a brave face you're putting on. You've been clutching them so tightly, your knuckles are white. Now, I want you to look at those stones, one by one. And I want you to decide which ones you can gently place on the riverbank. Just for a little while. You can always pick them up later if you need to. But for now, let them go. Feel the lightness in your hands. Feel the tension release from your shoulders. You don't have to go from being the strong one to being helpless. It's about finding the middle ground. It's about learning to be selectively strong. Strong for the things that truly matter, and soft enough to allow yourself to be human. It's about building a life where you have people to lean on, not just people who lean on you. And if you feel like you can't talk to anyone you know, or if the weight feels too heavy to lift even a little, please consider reaching out to a professional. A therapist or a counselor can give you the tools and the safe space to navigate these feelings. There is incredible strength in seeking help. It's one of the bravest things you can do. It's an investment in yourself, and you are the most important project you will ever work on. Remember, even the strongest trees bend in the wind. The mightiest oceans have moments of calm. Nature itself teaches us about the cycles of action and rest, of strength and surrender. You are a part of that nature. You are not a machine. You need to recharge. So, from now on, I want you to give yourself a new job title. You are no longer just the strong one. You are the human one. The one who is learning to balance strength with softness. The one who is brave enough to be tired. The one who is wise enough to rest. This feeling of exhaustion is not your final destination. It's a signpost. It's a flashing neon sign from your soul, telling you to take a different path. A path with more gentleness, more self-compassion, and more support. You've taken the first step on that path just by being here and acknowledging how you feel. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for giving yourself this moment of honesty. Be kind to yourself today. You deserve it more than you know. If this message resonated with you, maybe share it with someone else who needs to hear that it is okay to be tired of being strong. Take care, and remember to rest.